How do you know Yahuwah's name is pronounced Yahuwah? Anybody ever ask you that? How do you know? Y'all who have been walking with Yahuwah for years, how do you know? We have to defend the name of Yahuwah. But how do you actually know? A lot of this debate comes down to this right here, this oo. Some people are saying this makes the sound of a U. Some people are saying it makes the sound of a W. Some people say it makes the sound of a Y. And then you have some people that say that it makes the sound of like an I. So then you have all these different versions of the Father's name. And it's like, well, it doesn't matter what you call them. It doesn't matter. That's what some people say. If you say this makes an oo sound or a W or a Y, some people can consider that same. Yahuwah opens the eyes and the ears, and Yahuwah teaches us, makes us more set apart. So when somebody comes and you say, well, how do you know this is not a W? How do you know this is not Yahweh? Because instead of making an oo sound, I'm going to throw a W in there, which is what they do with the tetragrammaton thing, right? We've all seen that, the YHWH. So people are walking around calling them Yahweh. Then you can go to these debates where what came first, the U or the W. And if you look, of course, the U came first, but for some people, that's not enough. And maybe it shouldn't be, because what should we be basing everything on? What should everything come back to? Where should we turn? I'm going to write it how you said it. We were taught to say Torah, right? But it's actually Thurah. Exactly. Hallelujah. The Thurah. Well, I don't know. Is it Thurah? Because remember, here's this letter right here. Now we're back to the same debate. Does this make a W sound or a oo sound, a W, a Y, or an I? And the debate is all coming from, primarily, it's coming from this letter right here. So we're going to figure out if Yahuwah's name is pronounced Yahuwah by using Thurah, the oo, this fork in the road, so to speak. Because everybody, at some point, when it comes to defending Yahuwah, his name, we all come to a fork in the road where we have to say, this is his name. But what does this stand for? What does the oo do? It's a nail. It does what? It also does what? It establishes. This is a super important letter because it's causing a lot of debate about how you pronounce the Father's name. This one letter. But this letter we see right here, man, Yahuwah is right. This letter establishes. So we got to go to the Thurah,